If you want to go ahead and see participant details of the remote computer, then as you can see that I am actually connected to a computer right here. I can go around over here onto communicate and then click on show participants. Once I do that, you can see participants right here and you can see the access control on what I am actually allowed to do right here. So you can see that the participant is the other computer right here, just like this. And then you can see like what I'm actually allowed right here. I'm allowed to transfer files, establish VPN connections, control remote computers, of course. And you can see that, but I cannot execute scripts directly, but it can be done after confirmation. And same goes for session insight login as well. Apart from that, if I were to go to connection, then you will be able to see like in what speed I'm actually using, how much millisecond I have a delay rate right here, and how much data I have received for so far, along with the duration of the session that I have right here, and the display quality that I get, the connection that it is using, the codec, partner's version of any disk that is being used, and the fingerprint details as well, just like this. So this is how you can see the participant details. And apart from that, so let's say for example you want to hear out the sound from the remote computer. Let's say for example, then you need to make sure that the computer sound is turned on. If you were to turn this off, then no matter what sound you play on the remote computer, you won't hear it. So you need to make sure that this sound is turned on to be able to hear the sound from the remote computer. And this works as long as the remote computer has enabled sound transfer as well. So that is how you can see the participant details and even check off the computer sound option in TeamViewer. So I hope you guys learned something as always. And as always, please like, comment, share, and subscribe